Family members say a COVID-driven hospital bed shortage in Madison now threatens the life of their mother in Milwaukee. Doctors tell them UW Health is the only place to get a critical emergency surgery. UW Health says they don't have the beds. Naomi Coles reports.
Just a loving, great person. Anybody needs anything, she's there for them.
Holly Arnold's family in West Allis tell us doctors don't know how many more days she'll live.
She's not going to make it.
Son Chris Dixon says a blood clot near her heart and partially blocking intestines has plagued his mom for years.
They had to remove part of the intestine that died.
And this Christmas, things came once again to a head.
Christmas Day, we had to call the ambulance again because she was having stomach pain. She couldn't breathe. She was just in so much pain.
She stayed at St. Luke's in Milwaukee for 5 days.
They still didn't know what was causing her pain or issues. So they waited about 5 days. They sent her back home.
But a day later,
she started screaming in pain. She couldn't breathe.
Chris said doctors ran more tests. They determined the blood clot got bigger, and it's blocking her intestines again. And now the son says doctors have told the family that the one thing that might save her is a risky specialist surgery that only UW Health will do.
Well, Chicago doesn't even want to do it.
Chris says a Flight for Life helicopter is on standby. The UW specialist team says they'll do it, but
every day it's the same thing. We're waiting on a room to open up. We're waiting on a room to open up. I just don't understand.
UW Health didn't make someone available to interview about how they're making triaging decisions today. But for weeks, they've battled a surge, as Chief Quality Officer Dr. Jeff Pothoff told us last week.
As much as we want to help everyone, as much as we've moved everything around, and as much as our staff are working way more than we ever should ask them to work, it may not work out that when you need a healthcare resource, it's available for you.
In a statement, they said they're having to turn away most transfers right now and fear that will only get worse. Meanwhile, the family waits in agony.
Sorry, just sucks.
If more people were vaccinated, Chris said, maybe, just maybe, this wouldn't be happening.
Like, she's going to die here because they can't get her in.
Today, only about 4% of ICU beds were open in hospitals across Wisconsin. I've been reporting for a few weeks now on the growing bed and staffing crisis in hospitals across our area. You can find that coverage online and more details on this story at channel3000.com.